Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know it? Freebirds! Yeah. Going all the way, all the way, all the way. Watch how these pieces get moving like Hasbro. You know ain't no con in these raps, so I'm trying to be calm when it comes to the cash flow. You know talking shit till I die from the city we ride, no matter the outcome. You know when you out, watch your mouth in the jungle, a lot of them never escape from. Agent J when I bait some, 28 in my bag like I'm Freddie T. Agent K when I'm holding the city down, blocking all of the haters like Tony B. It's our year every year, if you quoting me, we gon' see on the field. They know the county, I scream it wherever I go. When I bleed, I just see black and teal. Feel like Brunel when the place is in action. Every line that I flow always solid, that mean I ain't worried about pockets collapsing. He may go all the way, running the X's and O's, gotta love how it happens. You ain't part of the gang, I ain't gotta explain why we ain't got no room on the wagon. MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh, never can care how you feel. You are now in the mix with the men and teal. Nothing but facts inside these conversations. Keep it 100, the law of the nation. With all the smoke, we can meet at the bank. You know the location. Executing the play when the ball cross the plane, that's the game. Hit my little celebration. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. Then all I can hear is them saying, yeah, yeah. All I can hear is them saying, ooh, ooh. You know it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Freebirds.
Ooh, welcome to the Men and Teal podcast. I am your host, your boy J to the I to the M.B.O. And y'all are in the mix with the Men and Teal. Agent J will be joining us soon. He's having a little technical difficulties on his end. He's getting us fixed. In the meantime, yo, you already know you rock in with one half of the realest and the tealest, right? Shout out to everybody in the comments. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's watching this, whether you're watching it live or you come back to the YouTube or the X and watch it, man. Just shout out to everybody, man, for your love and support and for just tuning in and rocking with us. You feel me? Yo, Robert, what's up? Ben Marcus, bro, I'm not on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook, bro. And we were friends. I don't have a Facebook anymore. I just rock out on X. That's all. What's up, y'all? So, J, who is it? Devin, what up, boy? Hey man, Jay gonna be in soon, y'all. Don't worry. He gonna be in soon. So check this out. Let's get started because the Jaguars front office already has, right? The show is titled The Cleanse. They are getting rid of some shit right now. I mean, I guess let's start with the soft blow real quick, right? Mitch Morse, Trent Baalke, free agent signing. My opinion, wasn't a bad free agent signing. He did what he had to do while he was here, but one and done. He just announced his retirement, right? Uh, I think that throws a little wrench in the plan, but we'll get to that a little bit later. But so shout out Mitch Morris, man. Really appreciated you, bro, while you was here. I know this wasn't the the outcome, right, that you anticipated when you signed with us, and I'm sure that this regime probably told him something like, "Hey, man, we're looking to go in another direction." I don't know that for a fact. I'm not saying it is. I'm just speculating, right? Um, and maybe they even informed him that he may be getting released, right? And maybe Mitch Morris was like, you know what? I really don't want to hit free agency. I really don't want to move to another city and have to start all over with another team. I'm kind of over the hill. You feel me? Like, fuck it. I'll just go ahead and retire. So maybe that's what happened. I don't know. I think it's possible though with the moves that we've currently seen this team making at the moment. So, but shout out to uh, Mitch Morris, bro, and good luck with the rest of your with the rest of your life, bro. The next thing, let's talk about the release of Christian Kirk and then the trade of Christian Kirk to the Houston Texans, in division rival Houston Texans. Ugh. Now look, if you guys are on the X, you saw that we posted, um, a thank you, a couple of thank yous to Christian Kirk, right? And if you go into the comments, you'll see that we did clarify something. Like, bro, we wish you the best of luck, but you already know what time it is, bro. You go to the Titans, right? Wasn't even thinking, Colts. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm not one of those Jazz fans that just like hate the Colts. Kind of hated Peyton Manning personally, but like the Colts as the organization, like I don't get, I don't get as mad as I do with the Titans. Like it's Titan hate over everything, right? And since really Deshaun, it's been Houston hate, right? Just see it kind of seemed like obviously when Peyton Manning was in the division, this was the Colts division, right? Even Andrew Luck, really, yeah, they lucked into Luck. Just so happens Peyton Manning's, coming off that neck surgery. Crazy man. That's some bullshit. That's some real bullshit that they were able to get Andrew Luck. But anyway, um, so I think it's kind of crazy that he goes there. I thought he was going to be a Pittsburgh Steeler personally. You even had Patrick Queen and them boy. You know what I'm saying? You had them boys on social media saying, "Hey, Christian Kirk, it's time, bro." And then they circle back on us and give us that Houston news. So as of right now, a 2026 seventh round pick for the trade. I'm assuming that they're taking some sort of his, I actually assume that they're going to take his contract and then rework a deal with him. That's kind of what I think, but he still does have 1 year left on that contract. So, maybe it's a one and done thing. Maybe they restructure it like they did Stephon Diggs. Um, I'm not sure. There's been okay, if we would have released Christian Kirk, it would have been like $13.6 million that hit dead cap, but we would have saved almost 10.5. Um, Now, as part of the report, it said that the now we have a $10.5 million dead cap hit with this trade. I don't. That just doesn't sound right because, like I said, that would have been the team's savings off of his contract. Now, the 10.5 is obviously still less than the 13.6, right? So you still save a little bit of money there, but well, I guess it would flip. It would mean that the team would actually save 13.6, and then now the dead cap is 10.5. So I mean that we come out better. Yeah, we come out better. If that's how it works, then we come out better. But I'm not sure that that's how it works, right? Um, but I don't know, man. How do y'all feel? Like, how do y'all feel about that? Christian Kirk going to, oh yeah, yeah, losing 17. Yeah, we finna get into all that, bro. Joshua, Joshua says Jaguars to release Jackson DeVille per source. Yo, Tom Pelissaro. Yeah, bro. Robert, 20,000 a month retirement for Morris if he claims it now from the NFL. That's dope. Good. He can curse them now. Glass, what'd you say? Gladstone must have a hell of a plan. Balls of steel. We still only saved 10.5. Okay, yeah, I don't know. That's not what the report says. The report actually makes it sound like it's flipped. If only 10.5 hit the cap, then technically we saved the 13.6 because we owed him 23 something, or maybe it was 24. Um, so I mean either way the team saves, but guess what? They're not done yet. Josh Reynolds released, right? I think we all kind of knew that. I don't think that was any secret. But tell me, did anybody else see Devin Duvernay get a release? I didn't see it. I didn't see it, but it makes sense to me. It makes sense because then you look at and see who else they released. Ronald Darby was informed, right? So let's look at it. The free agents that just came in the door from last year, Trent Baalke's people, Mitch Morris retired, Ronald Darby out of here. Now I think Josh Reynolds was more of like guys were going down, so they just brought him in, right? But still, we'll just count him on the regime. Josh Reynolds, one and done. Duvernay, one and done. Darby, one and done. Kirk, a guy that Trent Baalke brought in, out of here. Now, is it a shocker? Evan Ingram out too. Were you guys shocked? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of shocked. I didn't think that they would do that. I didn't think they would do that at all. I thought my mindset was that I hope that they could keep him and Kirk. That was my original mindset. And then I'm like, okay, I understand, it's a money game. They're gonna try to free up some shit. They're probably gonna try to make some splash moves. All right, somebody's gotta go. Okay, if Kirk won't restructure, I get it. If I had to choose between the two, Evan Ingram all day. Jay backstage, I don't know why he's not coming in the show. But Evan would be the one I keep. Let's see. What'd you say? Hold on. Hold on. Robert, he says over the cap said after the trade it was 10.5. But it said it was dead. It said it was dead cap, not what we saved. Now, if you look at over the cap right now, it says 10.5 money saved, but that's if he was released. That's not in the trade, Robert. So I don't know. I don't know if we're really talking apples to apples right now. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Yo, there he is. There he is.
You are now in the mix with the man and Teal.
Let's go. Clap it up for yourself. Oh, don't laugh at yourself.
This outfit. This outfit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host, the cannabis analyst, Agent J. Let's go. Hey, man, bro, I was just talking about your favorite player, me and Kid. Oh, Ronald Darby. Snip, snip.
I heard you misspeak. Those weren't Trent Baalke guys. Those were Doug Peterson guys.
Them too.
Just fucking with you. But yeah, man, bro. Exciting news day, bro. Talking about so excited, dog, that I was so overwhelmed and I just had to take a nap, bro. Like nothing to do with my job or them working me hard. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody tuning in. I heard most of everything that's happened so far, but the kid's back. What's going on, y'all?
Hey, man. Hey, listen, we're just in the thick of it right now, dog. It's so look, really besides look, Gabe Davis and Eric Armstead, Foye Lucan. Now, Gabe Davis and Eric Armstead, I think those are just too big of hits.
Yeah.
And I even said earlier via X that look, that dead cap money finna go up, dog. At least one more time.
Mm-hmm.
At least one more time, dog. That dead cap money is gonna go up, and it's gone up three more times,
Mm-hmm.
right? So, but the team's also saving. Teams get some savings out of it because they're not paying full salaries,
Yep.
right? Um, any of the guys right now, are they a surprise? Especially the Evan Ingram. Like, is any of it a surprise to you?
No, no, because hey, bro, at the end of the day, all the people hated him, but we have the replacements for all of the people that have been released. Their replacements are already here and drafted and were productive last year.
Well, so I talked to Ken, right? And we actually saw two different graphs. Well, he saw the same graph I saw. I didn't see the other one he saw.
Mm.
And you know, we're always comping Parker Washington and Christian Kirk, but
Yeah,
according to the analytics, well, Parker doesn't play good in the slot. Christian Kirk does. He's better on the outside, but he doesn't win routes like Christian. Like Christian, according to the analytics, Christian wins a lot of routes. Now, unfortunately, um,
we were also
he's had times where he hasn't caught the ball, even though he's won.
well,
Right?
the biggest thing is one was an 8 year veteran, 8 or 9 year veteran. The other is a second year player. Like in a completely shitty offense. That okay, yeah, the veteran could understand and was able to be productive in that offense because they were spreading the ball around. I didn't need Christian Kirk. I don't in this offense. I don't need Christian Kirk to be winning all those routes. I don't give a fuck because you're not gonna get that ball. You're not getting the targets like that. Same thing with Devin, all the whoever the fuck. If your name's not BTJ, I honestly don't give a fuck how many targets you're getting. Like we heard with the coaching staff in the front office is how they feel.
Yeah.
Offense needs to run through seven. It needs to go
Yeah.
through him. So regardless of whatever else is going on, so yes, I can have Christian Kirk and he can go on. Yes, you can slide right in. And if it's Cooper Kupp, it's Cooper Kupp. I feel the same way right now about Cooper Kupp. I feel less about Cooper Kupp than I feel about Christian Kirk. Like, yeah,
I can see that.
you've been
Yeah.
good, but your ass been hurt too.
Yeah.
And you're not a spring chicken, and you're a wide receiver. Like your speed, if you don't have your speed, what is there to you at this point? Like, give me Parker Washington if that's gonna be the case. But Cooper, like I said, but Cooper Kupp is a veteran and probably won't. You know, he's definitely familiar with the system. But
Right.
we have Britton Strange. If they go out and do something else at tight end too, but we have the replacement for that. The guy, like I said, both of those guys, they got hurt at the wrong time. You let your backup go in and play 8 or 9 games, and the offense got more productive.
That's a good point.
So
No, that's a good point.
it is what it is. The same thing we said off mic. I don't know. Well, we've had this conversation off mic, but Andre Cisco,
Yeah.
you picked the worst time to have a bad year. Your
Right.
only bad year for honestly for real as a NFL as a starter in this league, your only bad year is your contract year, and unfortunately, it could cost you your job. We have to see.
Right. At least on this team.
Yeah, on this team, it could have cost you. It could have cost you your job. So,
Yeah. Yeah. Well, since we're on free agents, um, I mean, let's look at the list. I have a short list, right? I actually don't have one person on this list, Moreg.
Trevor Lawrence, somebody that they said we should have drafted originally all those years.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
He's not on the list, but let's add him to the list as we're talking right now. Uh, but with the subtractions, and also keeping in mind what we need in free agents, and no, I'm sorry, either in free agency or in the draft. These are the names that really stick out to me. Khalil Mack, free agent. Chris Godwin, obviously we've already been talking about getting him here. Javon Holland,
Joey,
safety. Well, Joey Bosa's released. It's a
yeah,
little different.
it was a free agent.
No, Joey Bosa got released.
Yes,
He's getting released.
which means he's a free agent.
Yeah, but I'm saying like natural free agents because I actually have a difference here on
But
the
he's
list.
okay, but he is a free.
Yes, but that's a different conversation. I want to save Joey Bosa for a second. So Javon Holland,
Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh.
we've been talking about Javon Holland as a potential replacement for Andre Cisco, but yep, Zaire, DJ Reed. We talk about interior. We need that interior defensive pressure. Now, do you want to pay two guys? Do you want to pay an Eric Armstead and a DJ Reed? Probably not. That's probably something that you want to get in draft, right?
Mm-hmm.
I also as I go through these names, bro, what I want you to think about is, are we blinded by who they were and not who they might actually be right now? Because a lot of these guys have gone through injuries. You know, they bounced around a couple places. Amari Cooper being one of them. Josh Sweat, an edge guy. Stephon Diggs. You know, Hassan Reddick, Carlton Davis, Travaris Ward, Byron Murphy, and then if you want to talk about another interior guy, Milton Williams. So by name, I would take anybody on that list.
You take Roy Robinson Harris too?
No, I didn't. That's why I didn't say Roy Robinson Harris. I know he's a free agent, but I'm talking about people to me that that are really at least by name, they should be able to come to your team and make your team better. But I do admit a lot of these guys have pre-existing injuries.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm asking you, is it being in love with the name and like who the player was at one time or who the player actually is now?
I mean, sometimes you just fall. Sometimes it is just the name, but like I say, you just got to look at what have they done recently. If it's just been being hurt recently, then it's just like, huh. But if you've been hurt before and you're still producing, all right, fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, but so let's circle back to Cooper Kupp, right?
Yeah.
I would feel better with Godwin over Cooper Kupp because Cooper Kupp has shown a history of injury, right? So is it true that Cooper Kupp, when he's not injured, he's on the field and he's producing? I would say the answer is yes.
Yeah.
The problem is how many games are you going to be able to have him to produce? Now, yeah. I know your train of thought is going to be like, well, it shouldn't matter because the offense is going to run through BTJ.
Well, it shouldn't matter, but like I said, I mean, we just went through that with we had a wide receiver 2 years in a row not finish the season, missing damn near half the season. Evan Ingram didn't finish the season this year. So I was like, okay, boom, that's one time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with us, that's one time with us. I know he's been hurt before in New York with it, but Christian Kirk, 3 years, 2 of these bitches, you didn't miss more than 6 games. And it's right down the back end, back end. And we needed you. We needed you both times. So it's like I said, so what have you that, like, if that's the case, then as long as we're not paying Cooper, like I said, I don't want to pay. Like people are like, oh, I don't want to pay what Cooper Kupp thinks that he's worth after being hurt.
Right.
That's my biggest thing. That's why I would rather just roll out Parker Washington because it's built-in chemistry. That's what you can't pay for. They talk about intangibly rich. You can't pay for a year with Trevor Lawrence. 2 years with Trevor Lawrence. Parker Washington is not Parker Washington wasn't a rookie last year. He has 2 years experience with Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's where you get more. I think those are situations you get more value in. That's why shout out to the master class, bro. But we have Parker Washington and Brent Strange.
Right.
For the exact reasons of foresight of when we signed those players, when we traded or when we signed for a trader for those players. So
Yeah, I think you're hitting it on the head, bro. But now to what you wanted to talk about, right? Now the guys who got released into free agency from their teams, right? You got the Joey Bosa's, you got the Devontae Adams, Tyler Lockett, Darius Slade, James Bradbury, Javon Hargraves, the shoe.
yeah,
I'd bring back the shoe personally as a backup. Jamal Williams and Roquan Davis. Those are some good names.
yeah,
Again, names of guys that I feel like if they're on your team, they're going to make your team better.
yeah.
Let's talk about the receivers real quick. Since we're already on the subject
I
of
don't
Parker
want
Washington.
I don't want Devontae Adams nowhere near Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay.
I don't want him nowhere near BTJ. That's it. Like I don't be opposed to much, but get your bad attitude having motherfucking Aaron Rodgers ayahuasca drinking, Derek Carr roommate loving ass away. Do not come nowhere near our guy.
Okay. Well, but any of those guys, Cooper Cup, Chris Godwin, any of the guys on the list,
Chris
would
Godwin.
you would you bring him in?
Chris
Tyler
Godwin.
Lockett,
Chris Godwin. If they
Chris
cut
Godwin.
or if they cut DK, I know he wants to trade. They
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna cut DK. So you're saying Chris Godwin. You pay Chris Godwin.
yeah, I mean I don't want to pay none of those guys for real, but out of those guys I think Chris Godwin probably I like probably Chris Godwin better. Just proven flyer. But I mean I don't know. I like Lockett
Devin
too.
says Devin says Parker is an upgrade. He's more explosive and better hands from what we seen last year. The eye test does tell you that, but the analytics actually say the opposite.
Yeah, but
Big Marcus, I think a healthy Amari Cooper would be a good cheap replacement. I don't disagree with you, but but my take is I'm not paying none of those motherfuckers.
yeah.
I'm not paying. I'm not bringing in Chris Godwin. I'm not bringing in Amari Cooper. I'm not bringing in Cooper Cup. I'm not bringing in none of those dudes. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because I want to build. I think that there's enough weapons on the offensive side that you can build it basically for the cheap, right? You can build it for the cheap through the draft. This draft is deep with tight ends. This draft is deep with receivers, right? And a couple of receivers off bat that we kind of know that we already want to go for,
Yeah.
right? I'm not look, and now what I would do, I would pay one of those edge guys if we're gonna flip sides to the defense. I'll pay one of those edge guys. I can't see this team paying another interior guy with Eric Armstead on the team. I can't see them doing that. That's just too much money in the middle where you have two second year guys and Mason Smith and Jordan Jefferson.
Well, see, that's why I don't see the edge rusher thing either, because now you just run the risk of what the fuck happened last year with your two premier edge rushers.
Well, no, I don't see because if you bring in one of those, because those edge rushers are premier guys too.
Yeah, but if
Like,
you're bringing one of them in, that means you gotta pay them. And if you pay them, that means they gotta play. And if that means if they have to play, then we go back to the situation last year
no,
where
but you don't. But you don't though. I don't think you do because there's a big difference with if Trayvon's not on the field, but it's Josh Allen and Joey Bosa, or Josh Allen and Josh Sweat, or Josh Sweat and Trayvon. Like you feel good about that.
yeah, but none of those guys are backup guys. So who started?
No, I understand that. I understand that. But I'm saying pay. I wouldn't mind. I'm just saying for me, I wouldn't mind paying for that type of rope because let's be real, like on that defensive line. Well, okay, we don't actually know what Caponelli is going to do, right?
Yeah.
But Ryan Nielsen, if let's just say this was Ryan Nielsen's defense, that wouldn't really be a backup because they would get so many snaps. They would be rotated in so much, right? I think you do something similar with these guys, except for you're not doing the whole hockey lineup change shit.
Yeah, but the hockey lineup change ain't gonna. Even if you don't hockey lineup change, 44 or 41 is going to be off the field if you bring in a 97 or whatever.
I understand that, but I'm saying, listen to that though, bro. Like you wouldn't feel good. You wouldn't feel good if Josh Allen, excuse me, Joshua Hines Allen and Khalil Mack were on the field together. That wouldn't. Those two names on the field, that wouldn't make you feel good. Like
Yeah,
you'd be like, oh shit. Yeah.
it sounds good, and then it's like, then I'm looking at Trayvon Walker, big ass on the sideline. Like
I understand that, bro, but that's depth. But that's depth that you're not going to be mad when you see them on the field, bro. At least by name, by the player that they've been. That's depth that you're not mad. If Trayvon's off the field or Josh is off the field, bro, you're not mad at that shit. That's why I said, listen, I don't.
No.
That's just how I feel.
Like I said, we just had a criticism all last year of the fact that 27 and a half sacks wasn't even possible of reaching because they weren't on the field.
I understand that, but we also said all year Eric Armstead should be playing the defensive tackle position. He shouldn't be taking snaps away.
Yeah.
But they took depth away from the edge, and they almost made it to where he had to do it because they really didn't have anybody behind them boys. Like Yashir Abdullah, he got redesignated to a linebacker, and then they had Miles Cole, a rookie, and then they had a buddy that made the team. Owaru, Omamu.
It's a Momway or something like that. I don't
know. No, bro. We're both saying it wrong. But they had Buddy that like just made the team out of nowhere. Like we didn't have any. Like there was nobody else coming off the edge outside of Joshua Hines Allen and Trayvon Walker that you were like, oh man, I'm so glad to see him on the field. That's why you want them two on the field all the time, because everybody else behind them was nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, no offense to those dudes, but y'all just aren't those dudes.
No, all offense.
So that's why, like, if I'm gonna pay somebody, I'll pay a corner, obviously. I'll pay a safety, but I will definitely, if I'm paying anybody, bro, it's on the defense, the defensive side of the ball. Is going to be edge, corner, safety. I'm paying that. And on the O line, I'll pay uh, a center or a guard, one of the two. Like that's it. Everything else on offense for me has to come from the draft. It has to come from the draft, bro, because it really needs to be. You've seen the group New Era Jags. This really needs to be that New Era Jags, bro, and that's what it's shaping up to be. And I think if you're gonna do that, you need to stick to what you said. We're gonna run through this offense. We're gonna build this thing around Trevor Lawrence. Keyword build, and you're seeing them tear down shit right now, right?
You gotta.
But you gotta tear down sometimes to build back up, right? So they're going to build around Trevor Lawrence, and the offense is going to run through BTJ. Now we know that he likes to run the ball, right? So the hope is that now Travis and Tank are going to really get going in this offense. You got Brent Strange, which is the type of physical tight end that he likes. There's other guys like him in the draft. Luke Farrell is a blocking tight end. Nobody's talking about Luke, right? And Luke can catch the ball. He's slippery, right? If you get other receivers outside of, obviously you have Gabe Davis, you have Parker Washington, you get those people in the draft. There's only one exception. One exception.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying anybody. And that's if they can't come to a deal with Jamar Chase and he seeks a trade. I'm paying Jamar Chase. That's the only person. That's the only person I will pay to be a receiver on this team to get any attention from BTJ. That's the only dude. The only dude. the other worthy mentions, Trey Henderson. I'd pay him to rotate in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I give up a little capital, draft capital. Hey, yo, come on over, bro. DK Metcalf, I'm not the shit they talking about for DK. I ain't doing that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What they say they wanted like a first and a third for DK.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, not doing that. And look, you know, everybody knows about Myles Garrett, bro. You know, he's not coming to Jacksonville. That's a fact. Myles Garrett ain't coming to Jacksonville, right? So he's off the board. T. Higgins off the board, franchise tag. Trey Smith off the board, franchise tag. That's just where I stand, bro. The only money I'm spending is on that offense for a receiver. Jamar Chase, dog.
Mm.
Now, obviously, they're gonna do what they want to do or what they feel is best. This is just Jimbo. This is just Jimbo talking to the people, right? What Jimbo would do. But to me, bro, if you go tear it down, bro, tear that bitch down all the way, and bring in young cheap pieces at your other spot at your other spots where you have that premier talent like BTJ, you bring in a young cheap piece. Now if you go and get Tet or Travis Hunter, I'm be honest with you, I wouldn't be mad. But again, I feel like we have other needs. And Mason Smith is my guy. I'm sorry, Mason Graham. Mason Graham is my guy. Like that's the guy I really want at 5. But if you don't bring in any of those other guys, yo, if you go draft Tet or Travis Hunter, yo, I'm Gucci with that. Cheap, and they kind of add to the sauce of what's already BTJ, bro. Sprinkle in a little Parker Washington, sprinkle in a little bit Gabe Davis, sprinkling the little Brent strain, bro. You gotta listen. There's linemen in this draft, bro. Um, I I'm be honest. I don't think Will Campbell's not gonna make it out the first round. Um, oh, man, there was another dude. I was just watching this tape. Damn, y'all, I'm drawing a blank on buddy's name. Um, but dude, I mean, dude was just wrecking shit, bro. Damn, what the fuck is his name? You got the center out of Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some good pieces that I think that we can we can get out of the draft and can come in, plug them in, and they can start immediately. Now, one of my hope on the offensive line is that we either with Mitch Morse, because I didn't expect the Mitch Morse retirement, to be honest. So the hope is I hope they don't try to put Luke Fortner back out there. I know Luke Fortner was actually a Liam Cohen's guy at Kentucky. So um I hope that's not the thing. Zabel, thank you, Robert. Beast. Beast, yes. Um I hope I hope that they don't like I'm not saying Luke Fortner shouldn't deserve a chance, and I'm sure that he's gonna get a real shot to compete. But you know what the you know what the center out of Georgia, what his name is?
Nah.
I can't think of his name. Will you look that up? Look that
anything,
up for a second.
anything's better than nothing because we have nothing at center right now. We have absolutely nobody.
And Luke, and yes, we do mean Luke Fortner. To us, at this
Absolutely,
present time, is absolutely
we have
nothing.
absolutely nothing at center.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, Jason. Jason said, "Now he looking at his draft board on Madden to get a tight end." That's tough. That's tough. Wilson, Jared, yes. Thank you, Till Taliban. Shout out Till Taliban, bro. Head wrapped and everything. Yes, sir. Jared Wilson, man. Center out of Georgia. Look, I think you get him in the second shit. I think he's a protected fourth round pick. So you might be able to get him with one of the late third round picks you got. You know, if they're scared, they might get him a little early. Yeah, you don't get him with the second, in my opinion. You don't get him with the second. What you not doing, Big Marcus? What you not doing, bro? Elaborate. I done said a lot of shit, bro.
yeah.
I done talked a lot of shit, bro. What you not doing that Jimbo's doing? Look at Brandon Ayuk
Probably talking about. You probably talking about drafting
on a
next
good
season.
receiver two deal. Uh, see, Brandon Ayuk kind of falls into the Chris Godwin. You know what I'm saying? Like you were just recently hurt. I'm be honest with you. I really don't. I don't want any of these recently hurt guys, especially at receiver.
Yeah, not for real.
Oh look, it's the Ginger Five,
What you call me?
BMAC in the building.
What you call me?
I don't. I really, again, I'm standing on that, bro. Like, I really don't care what the name is that they sign. Like, I'm gonna be supportive, and I'm gonna cheer the guy on, whoever it is, because I know they're gonna do it. But if it was Jimbo Gladstone and not James Gladstone in there, Jimbo Gladstone is drafting the replacement unless I can get Jamar Chase. I'm drafting because then I got two young receivers. One's already a stud. The other one could possibly be that dude too. I can recreate Thunder and Lightning and be cheap as fuck. all on rookie deals.
Mm-hmm.
Trevor Lawrence is already signed. He's already got his extension. The money's already out there. He's probably going to restructure at some point. Brent Strange, your new tight end one right now, rookie deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you got Anton, your right tackle right now, rookie deal. Ezra Cleveland about to be on a second year of a 3-year deal. Uh, Walker Little, I really don't know. So is this year the start of his 3-year deal? His extension? It's got to be. The extension has to start this year, right? So he's in year one of a brand new contract. You damn right.
Uh-huh.
You damn right, Jason. Oh, wait till we do our way too soon predictions. The team comes together. Robert, that's not the point. That's not the point, bro. That's not the point. I don't care. That's the point I want you to know. I don't care. You were recently hurt. I'm tired of hurt receivers. I didn't even know Gabe Davis was hurt until we were at fucking training camp and saw his ass just lead drills. And then they're talking about, oh, he's nursing a knee injury. That's not the Gabe Davis I watched at Buffalo. That is some bullshit.
Mm.
You feel me? I rather take a chance. I'd rather take a chance on a young high ceiling guy that doesn't have any injuries and that's going to be cheap than pay a guy that I know he can be good. I know he's good, right? But you were just hurt, and it might not take that much to aggravate. Wasn't it like a ACL? Didn't he tear his ACL?
I don't know. Look, that's the. I had to ask Robert. Robert seems to be the expert on Godwin.
Bro, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, bro. Can I get the horns or something? Can I get something? Give that shit to Devin. Yes. No, not that, bro. Not those horns.
The Navy, the greatest of Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate baggage. Ooh, you are now in the mix with the man.
Yes, sir. Damn right, Marcus, bro. Those are good draft picks. Clavicle. Thank you. Teal Taliban again, bro. Broke his clavicle. Thank you, babe. So yeah, I don't. They're going to. I know they are because they still have a football team to run. But I think the smart move is don't pay any of those dudes. Now, will they look good in a Jaguar jersey with their name on the back? Hell yeah. Will I get one of their jerseys if they become part of this team? Hell yeah. You know?
Hey, bro,
But
I'll trust me. Look, I'll take Magabosa. Like, I will take Magabosa, bro. Like, come here with your with your 4x4 and your skew political views. Yeah, come bring that edge on the field. All right,
now,
let me see how real it is. It's different out there. It's different living out there in LA. You get to be kind of tucked away. Yeah, let's be a real tough guy now. I want you to be the biggest tough guy. Don't be a bitch now. You was the real tough guy. Come on, Bosa. Show me tough. Where my baby?
hey, bro. What's up, Mike?
Y'all
Y'all said y'all wasn't trading for DK Metcalf. Yeah, fuck no. Fuck no, Big Marcus. Listen, the Seahawks are out of their mind. A first and a third, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh, and look, I think DK a beast. But after what I've seen some of these other guys go for, the highest I might do
Is a third? I was about to say a second or
I'm
a third.
saying, I'm saying the highest I might do a second, but I'm really good at saying, "Hey man, here's a third."
Hell yeah!
What's up? What's up? And I'll take on the rest of his contract. I'll give you our top third round pick, and I'll take on the rest of his contract. Come on.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, DK is not going to want to come here. He's seeking the trade, so I'm going to put him in the Myles Garrett conversation.
Kansas City.
Right? Kansas City might be good. Look, if he believes it, I can see DK going to Dallas.
Baltimore.
I just don't know where Dallas is going to get the money.
Baltimore.
Ooh.
DK Lamar and Derrick Henry.
That's stupid. I hope that doesn't happen.
MIT is the Army, the Navy, the greatest is Jimmy and Keenan, the ultimate package. Ooh.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo could be a real thing.
But look, they got to keep their running back because they acting like James Cook wasn't like I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, like James Cook wasn't cooking.
Yeah, I understand. Josh Allen was MVP, but James Cook was cooking. Chef, kitchen pots, pans, whisk, spatula, going crazy.
I want to. Hey, E. Hold on, Jason. I'm gonna bring this back up. Hold on. E, bro, you're gonna make us have to like block you until like the hour mark of the show, bro. It's only 8:30. What are you doing? Cut it out, freaky man. Yo, back to Jason. Jason says, no, we need to draft a defensive end on third down. I don't disagree with you. The problem is that I think we have other needs that they're going to address first before edge in the draft.
Yeah.
I really don't think they're going to draft the edge guy until about the fourth round. That's not saying you can't find a guy. That's not saying you can't find a guy, and obviously it depends on what we do in free agency. But I don't want to take that risk. I don't want to take that risk. If we have an opportunity to bring in an edge guy of notoriety of notoriety, oh my God, Jesus Christ, of acclaim.
Take your time. Take your time.
Use your words. Take your time.
Sound it out.
But I'd rather have an edge guy of acclaim, bro. I'd rather have Josh Sweat. I'd rather have Khalil Mack. I'd rather have Joey Bosa. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather have guys that I know, and even okay, Joey Bosa and Khalil Mack, both. You're gonna say Jimbo, but they have injuries. I thought you don't want injured guys. No, I don't want injured receivers. I don't want injured receivers. But I will pay. I will pay for the name on the back of one of those defensive ends.
See,
Trey Henderson. Yes, pay him.
I was about to say Trey Henderson, but see, there's a couple guys that there's at least I feel like we could find a slot on offense and defense to go get veterans that probably won't do anything at all. But if they do something, it'll be really good. Mm-hmm. I think we go get Calais Campbell, Mercedes Lewis. Let y'all retire. Let both of y'all retire as Jaguars. But go out there and have something, bro. Like,
bro, where you was hiding that at? Where you got
what? It was
sneaky take.
It was hit. It was hit.
Welcome to the new segment, sneaky take.
It was hidden right here, man. Sometimes you gotta unlock. Sometimes you gotta use the key to unlock. But yeah, bro, fuck it. I mean, I don't know. That's how.
That'd be raw.
Because Mercedes, he hasn't retired, and Calais hasn't retired, and if we're gonna have people on the team that aren't like super productive, I'd rather it be like actual veterans that mean something to the organization.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't hate that. I would love that. I would love that. I don't think that'll happen, but definitely, definitely love that. Jason, I know, bro, you and a lot of people, and I'd be okay with God. I'm telling y'all, like I would be okay if they announced Chris Godwin signed a 3-year deal with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I would be happy. I would not be sad. I would not curse the team. I'd be like, let's go, right? But I'm just not doing it. What Mike's saying, Zaire Alexander trade and get Godwin and Cup. You don't have to trade for Zaire. He's a free agent. They're releasing him. So you don't have to trade for Zaire. Um, I think it'd be dumb to trade for Cup. Besides, again, my opinion is don't get any of those guys. But to me, that it would be stupid to trade for Cup when the Rams have already announced that they're going to release him.
Yeah.
Like, why not just wait for the release? Let's see. Robert says, oh no, center, corner, safety, and free agency and draft the bigs. So you're saying draft the big interior defensive guy and the guard.
Yeah. To me, I would rather have the trenches kind of be filled in with proven
With the vets.
with a mixture of the two, but the guys who are like the guys they
There's
gotta
got
come.
to be one. There's got to be one rookie or Cooper Hodges on the line
Yeah.
because y'all got to remember we still got Coop, man. We still got Tugboat. Question is, can Tugboat actually be healthy for a season? Because his first 2 years, he's had been placed on IR.
Doing
But
car flips.
I love it though.
But yeah. Gotta get bigs. We said center in the free agency, but big so either guard or but definitely free agent for that draft. We could draft some linemen, bro. I don't care who has. I don't like I said. I'm gonna do some. We're gonna do some deeper dives the closer we get to draft day, but we gotta have. But
Joking.
we gotta find massive people.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I think center and free agency. But like I said, if you're able to get Jared Wilson, I wouldn't be mad at that. I just don't know if I want to kick the tires again with um your boy Lou Fortner.
We have absolutely nothing at center.
Oh, let me ask you this. Before we get up out of here, right? Let me ask you this. Hold on. What Jason talking about? Cup is not the right wide receiver he was, but he would have to prove it to me to come to the Jags.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he can stay there where he at. Big Marcus, DK to Atlanta's sleeper team. Ooh, that'd be dope. Especially Michael Penix, the QB.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pair with London, Michael Penix, Bijan Robinson. Yo, I don't want to brag about the Falcons, but I feel like Bijan is people sleep on Bijan. Like
Yeah.
I know Saquon like did his thing, bro, but if Bijan was on Philly, y'all
What?
would probably be talking about Bijan. Bijan is that dude, bro. I don't know if y'all, if y'all look, if y'all get a chance, bro, go on YouTube and watch Bijan's highlights, bro.
Bro,
Watch that. Watch the shit that motherfucker does.
what are they
Him
doing?
and Brian Robinson from the Commanders.
Washington.
Yeah, bro. Them boys, man, that's some good ass running backs, bro.
No, I like Brian Washington. Brian Robinson. He been on my fantasy team for the last 2 years. I've been seeing everything. Bro, what have they been doing to Kyle Pitts, bro?
I mean, they haven't been utilizing them.
Talk about
I
wasting.
can say that.
Bro, talk about wasting.
Yeah.
They're just wasting.
Oh, okay. Hey, check this out. What do you think? Backup quarterback, Justin Fields. I know there's talk about Kyle Trask coming, but Justin Fields is a free agent.
I mean, all right,
come on, bro.
Justin Fields. Justin Fields over Kyle Trask. I mean, I think Kyle Trask really can throw the football, but I mean, shit, it's tough, bro, because we haven't seen enough of Kyle Trask. I wasn't the biggest Kyle Trask fan at Florida. His first kind of early part of being at Florida, but those last 2 years, that last year, really, I was being very super critical and watching almost every throw, and he was making some throws out there that's like, okay,
hell yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a little different. It ain't just.
And then you find out he was juicing.
Oh, I don't
he
know.
He wasn't really juicing, but whatever. He violated some substance rule from some ointment he was putting on or some shit. No, even when he went to West Virginia, he was still slanging that shit.
Who you talking about?
Kyle Trask.
No, Kyle Trask. I'm talking about when he was. I'm talking about him as a Gator. He didn't. He left the Gators and went to the NFL.
Oh shit, bro. You know who I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about Will Grier.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Will Grier. My bad. My bad, dog.
Yeah. You think about Will Grier.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Kyle Trask was in the Heisman. Was in the Heisman running that year. He didn't get it because Joe Burrow won the Heisman that year.
Yeah.
But Kyle Trask was getting the fuck off. Was going stupid.
Yeah. No, it was Kyle Trask and Pitts.
Yeah.
Because was that the rematch in the SEC championship game? And then, because wasn't in that game, motherfucker, I can't remember who it was, but he threw a shoe or something and got an unsportsmanlike and it got LSU the first down.
Yeah, I forgot buddy he threw the shoe. It wasn't I don't know.
That wasn't the SEC championship that year?
I think it was.
But anyway, I remember Kyle. I just the actions I spoke of was actually Will Grier, and I don't know why I just confused the two. But I'd be cool with Kyle Trask. But I would think it would be super awesome to have Justin Fields here because then we can go back to the conversation of coming out of high school and then coming out of college. Trevor Lawrence and Justin Fields were always QB A, QB B, 1A, 1B, right? They were the top two prospects all the way up to the draft, and then the Zach Wilson shit happened, and Justin Fields ends up falling in that draft, that's still crazy.
Marco Wilson. Who threw the shoe?
Oh. What's his name, brother?
Quincy's
Uh,
Quincy's brother. Quincy Wilson's little brother. He played
oh
quarterback.
yeah, Quincy. Yeah. For a second, I'm thinking Williams, Quincy Williams, and I'm like, nah, bro, that's wrong. That's he played for the Jets. But yeah, Quincy Wilson. Yes, bro. Yeah, that was crazy, dog. That was crazy, bro. You lost us that fucking game. I hope you feel like shit for that, bro. For real.
Yeah.
Like, I hope you're watching the podcast right now, bro. I fought with you, dog. But dog, I hope you really feel like shit for that shit, dog. That's crazy, bro. Why the fuck did you do that shit? Y'all had just stopped them too. That was like a crucial like third down. They had just stopped them on. You know what, bro? You probably should play for the Jaguars because that's some shit that the Jaguars team would do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not this one. Not after the cleanse. No, sir. Don't have another Gator documentary come out. I know that's right, dog. Damn, bro. Damn. Hey, bro, we ain't talking about Florida State, Jason. We Gator fans.
Mm-hmm.
Like and subscribe. Oh, Jags fan for life. Spoken on ASC South Pack this year. Couldn't believe it, Devin. Couldn't believe it. Well, bro, that's all the news I got. That's all the opinion I got. I got more opinion, but we gotta cut it short.
Yeah,
Got
bro.
anything else, brother?
Nah, bro. I ain't got shit, bro. Exciting day.
Yeah, yeah.
Exciting
They
day,
just
bro.
keep doing it for us. They're
Yeah.
like, you know what, Men and Chill are going live. It's Thursday. Let's go ahead and give them some shit so they can talk about it. I love it, bro. I appreciate Jaguar always. Oh, bro, we didn't even talk about it last week, bro. Bro, shout out to Jaguar social media.
Oh
They,
yeah,
they,
man.
they put one of our tweets up for the James Gladstone presser. Shout out.
Hey.
Hey, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit, bro? We the only team to stop the tush push. We not the only team,
Mm-hmm.
but I think we're the only team to do it consistently. Like we were stopping the tush push so good that they did other variations that involve passing
Mm-hmm.
out of it, bro. And we still stopped that shit. I think they got one of them. I think they got one of the passing ones.
Yeah, I think we were 3 or 4.
Yeah, Monday going to be off the chain. Yeah, bro. They're gonna snap. Shit, they're gonna be snapping tomorrow. They're gonna be snap. I think all through the weekend because it's not done. These releases and new people hitting the free agent C market.
Mm-hmm.
It's not over with, bro. It's not over. So definitely we go have our ear to the ground, bro. You know, faces in our computer screens and our phones, scouring social media, and yeah, bro. We gonna try to bring you the latest and greatest. You feel me? Oh, hey, did you listen to the Yoda thing? No,
No, I was I was
yeah,
asleep.
you asleep.
Did
I
you
was
listen?
setting up. I was setting up the podcast, so I didn't get to listen to it. But I will go on 1010. Um, I think he was on at 6:40 tonight.
Yeah.
So, uh, I guess since we're talking about it, or since I brought it up, like, brother, Yoda hate kind of weird, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, bro. Like I understand, and I understand both sides, bro. Like he could just be saying shit just to say shit, bro. But that's what social media is. Most people are just saying shit to say shit. It don't be we don't know if it's true or not or anything like that. But at the end of the day, bro, he's getting traction, bro. So what do we like? I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
It is weird.
Yeah, my stance on it is look, bro, he did tell us some shit before it happened,
Mm-hmm.
and some of that shit hit, some of that shit didn't. some of that shit pivoted when right before we found out it pivoted, and some of it never happened. You know what I'm saying? It's like it if it did anything else, in my opinion, it's made our off season more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just kind of cool at the shit that he was right about. So the fact that you know I don't know if he really got sorcered or not, bro. I'm not gonna dispute that. All I want to know is when you tell me something, is it true more often than it was really nothing.
Yeah.
And he showed a lot of truth. So like I'm still gonna like his shit. You know what I'm saying? When he posts, I just thought that I personally think that it's kind of just like weird. Like he's not hurting anybody in anything that he's saying,
Mm-hmm.
right? And all he's really doing is like getting you excited, right? And then it's cool when he's right. And depending on what he's talking about, yeah, I'm sure it could be like disheartening if you're disappointed because what he said was going to happen didn't happen. But again, like I said, he said some things that I wanted to happen and they did happen.
Mm-hmm.
He broke the pivot on James Gladstone
Yeah.
before I saw it anywhere else. Now that's not to say, I don't see every corner of social media, so that's not to say that somebody else didn't already say something. I feel like he was one of the first people I saw talk about the Liam Cohen, So I don't know. To me, it's just like he's not doing anything creep or weird. So I just don't understand like why people are just kind of at him.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't like him, keep scrolling. You
That's
know what
how I
I'm
feel.
saying? Like if you don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like your screen locks when it gets to his,
Trying to
his thing.
set traps and shit. Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? Y'all the police? Like, how is you cool? Fuck wrong with y'all,
Oh
bro?
yeah, that was weird. If that was
That's green
true,
as fuck. That's green as
if
fuck.
that's true, if somebody really tried to do that, that's green as
No,
fuck.
no, he said it. I fed him. I fed him some. I just fed him the George Pickens stuff. I'm like, that is police activity.
Oh, the guy that did it came out and said that he did it.
Yes, that was the thing. That's how he was trying. That was part of the proof for the screenshots. That's like, bro, that is police ass activity, bro. I don't fuck with.
Entrapment.
I don't fuck with shit.
Entrapment.
It is. Like, I don't fuck with shit like that, bro. That's just like not even. I'm not street or nothing. Like that's green as fuck, bro. Why are we like why? Like what possessions your mind? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna catch him. He's getting his page is jumping more than mine. Let me set a trap for man. Fuck out of here, bro. That's green. That is police ass. I wanna say a word that starts with C. It ends with A. It's just that kind of activity, bro.
No hard R. Just say.
It might be hard R. Like, ah! Like, get back in line.
And with that said, that is your host, the cannabis analyst Agent J. And y'all rocking with your boy J to the I to the
Oh.
M.B.O. And we are out of here.